am truly humbled this afternoon to receive this honor from the government and people of Suriname. 6 years ago, when I became Prime Minister, I made a determination that our country needed to deepen relations with other countries within this region that we may have had, contact with, but with whom we did not have a sufficiently rigorous relationship. Suriname was one of those first countries that we set out to do so with. This is my fourth visit within 6 years. And in my part of the world, actions speak louder than words. I say so because your country represents in a very real way, in special way, as I indicated last night in the lecture, the true meaning of diversity in every respect. And as I said, ours has been a story that needs to be told. Along the way, we have been able to work together, and we will continue to deepen that people-to-people relationship, that we have flights between our two countries, that we now have a regular framework for persons conducting business on both sides to be able to work with each other. These are things that bring me great joy. But I want us to go even further. And therefore we will continue. This morning we spent a long time discussing other opportunities and potential. And I want us to go further with that, not just between our two countries, but in the strengthening of this Caribbean community, which at this particular time in the world's history it is our unity that is needed more than ever to get through these difficult and challenging times. And I look forward to your leadership in helping us ensure that Suriname plays its role. Suriname is the home of two critical regional institutions. If we want to export goods to the rest of the world, you are the ones that will help us with the phytosanitary and phytosanitary measures being complied with to ensure that our people can truly benefit, particularly at a time where the new oil is going to also be food and water. And your country is blessed with all three. All three. And that blessing is not to be taken lightly. We believe as well that as we face challenging times across the region with respect to the climate crisis and drought, our continued collaboration and best practices will mean the world of difference to ordinary people who depend on access to water and who depend on the protection from the elements given the difficulties of the climate crisis. And of course, there's the arts and the expression of the arts. And I have indicated that as we host CariFesta this year, from the 22nd to the 31st of August, I don't only expect to see a large delegation of artists from Suriname, and we all know that you have a wonderful set of talent there, but I also expect to see a number of persons just coming to be part of the audience, and who will therefore be able to benefit from that explosion of creativity that is truly at the center of Caribbean civilization. So I'd like to thank you for this honor. I do not take it for granted. On behalf of the government and people of Barbados, I believe that this is an expression of a commitment to even want to go deeper in our relationships. And I want to say that may the joy and bonds that we celebrate at the level of leadership be shared and celebrated at the level of all of our people. Because in so doing, we will truly get to understand what the best of the Caribbean civilization has to offer, particularly as others across the world are showing us that we are really no different from them, and that what they have had is opportunity, and what they have had is preference. And if we therefore can remain resolute in how we work together, then I'm truly truly of the view that we can play that one, humanizing element to global civilization, but two, that we can teach the world a lot about how people of diverse backgrounds and cultures can live in peace and harmony with each other. Thank you, President Santo, and thank you, the government and people, for saying that. We are truly appreciative.